Giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rachakodash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone and the sincere Shalom to the Akim that's out there pushing the sincerity and the truth in their sound doctrine. Um, this is going to be a really quick video. This is a video put up by GMS South Carolina '08 or Elder Manat Zakba. Um, this is a response to Geno Jennings. School's a Hebrew Israelite. So um, the elder pretty much already, touched on this part of the subject. I just kind of go off of his video, off of that certain point, and you can tell by it. You probably tell by the title of my video as to where I'm touching up on. Um, when you go out there, right, or when you deal with people according to the scriptures, or when you go out there on the highways, on the hedges, or wherever you may be, you got if you claim to be an Israelite, you gotta know what you're talking about. Okay, I mean we see this time and time and time again, man. You have to know what you're talking about, man. You gotta study, man. This goes for myself too. You have to study, cause it's like the elder Monat is up. See, these people know what you know type of what type of Israelite to pick to pick out. But like the elder Monat Zakba said, this guy probably challenged him. Like those two guys that went up to the IUIC and they got embarrassed. I'm sorry, that's just what it is. They claim to be GMS. Well, they got embarrassed, man. Those two guys, they got embarrassed because they didn't know what they were talking about. And like the elder Manat Zatba said, y'all learn 2-3 scriptures, and all of a sudden you the deepest guys on the block, man. We had Jake leave this camp because of that reason, man. They went, they what I'm saying, before they even came, we had another camp leader who wasn't, you know, camp leader material. But on the outside, before they even came in, they was already cursing out Edomites. You know what I'm saying? You damn devil, you gonna go into slavery, you damn devil. They was already cursing out Edomites. You know what I'm saying? They was talking about taking Edomite daughters and stuff like that before they even crossed over. And then we had to tell them, look, y'all gotta be careful saying stuff like that, man. You know you know what I'm saying? You know what time we in. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful saying stuff like that. They come back and shoot you. Now we know you we ain't in the spirit of fear. But why purposely put yourself in a situation like that? Right? Just like the other guys, I think brothers was doing videos on. They yelled at the guy that was driving by. They said it, I think they complimented his car or whatever. And then the Jakes had yelled out, "Look, man, yo, you gotta get away from that white woman." And the guy got out and started threatening them and stuff like that. And they got all shook up. You know what I'm saying? And even as the guy was walking off, they were still looking. They were shook up. They didn't even know what scripture to pull. Look, man, pull me in. Just pull anything, man. Give me a scripture, anything. You got to know what you're doing, man. When you you know what I'm saying? When you come into this thing, you gotta know what you're doing. You gotta study. If you don't know what you're doing, you need to shut the hell up, man. This guy here, like Elder Manat Zappa said, this guy here goes in the Geno Jennings school and got embarrassed, man. He got embarrassed. All you guys do that, man. I'm seeing people, I see some of these Israelites vocab approach some of you Israelites, and y'all don't know what to do. This happens all the time. And like Elder Manat Zappa said, this makes it seem like we don't know what we talking about. This makes it seem like we don't know what we talking about. When Christians do these videos and they say Hebrew Israelites are unlearned, yes, a lot of y'all are, man. A lot of you are. Because y'all claim to be Israelites. See, man, y'all, this is why we say GMS got the 100% truth, man. That's exactly why we say that, man. Cause we don't cut no corners. First of all, you're not going to see us. Number one, you're not going to see us in that position, approaching or going into by church, doing stuff like that. You're not going to see us in that situation because we know better. Because even though that you may be right in certain situations, you may, like them two guys that approached the IUIC, though you may have been right. You first of all, you didn't back it up with scriptures. You didn't go according to scripture. So while you may have been right, you're still going to look embarrassed because you are still unprepared, man. You are still a novice. Okay. This is the book of 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 15. It says, study to shew thyself approved unto the Most High. How are you approved of the Most High? Right? What are some of the ways of being approved of the Most High? Number one, not putting yourself in that situation. And number two, being able to answer easy questions. You know what I'm saying? Being able to counter certain things, easily. Not being confounded. Because all you guys that do that stuff, see, everybody think we just going to jump on a bandwagon of him being an Israelite. Man, we don't give a god. See, that's the good thing about Great Millstone, man. We don't care who calls themselves Israelites. We get people walk up and down the street every single day call themselves Israelites. Do you think that mean anything? To a degree, it does, but mostly no. Because number one, you call yourself an Israelite, but you're still not living as an Israelite, or trying your best to live as an Israelite. You know what I'm saying? These people, yeah, I know I'm an Israelite. Well, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? You still celebrating these crazy holidays. You still living like an American. You're not trying at all to live like an Israelite. Again, we don't. You can't follow all the laws. I'm not saying that, but you can at least try. You can at least try. Right? These, you know what I'm saying? You got Jake with that woman. Yeah, I know I'm an Israelite. She knows she an Israelite. Okay, why is she still wearing spandies? Why is she still wearing that stuff? Well, nobody's perfect. Come on, man. You know damn well that if you was trying your very best, it's easy. It's so easy. It is so easy to get yourself addressed, man. It is not hard. We had some Muslims come up with that madness. Well, nobody's perfect. That's an excuse. Nobody's perfect. It's so easy to get all your clothes and whatever you need, especially as a woman. It's so easy it's so easy to get whatever you need. You did your very best, right? To find them spandies and find them pants that you got. But you're telling me it's hard to find a dress? It's not hard. It's not hard. Okay? Anyway, study to shew thyself approved, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. When you study, it's work. That's a nigga's kryptonite. Is work. Jake don't like work for nothing, man. Right? Jake despises work. This is why they want to jumpstart. Right? You can't do that. You gotta work. You gotta study. You're being a workman. You gotta study. Because if you're not studying, you're going out there unprepared. You're going to get confounded. Right? You go to these jobs, Jake always talked about, yeah, man, I'm going to quit this, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, my boss is getting on me for taking longer breaks. But I'm not supposed to go above and beyond. Yeah, he got me effed up. I ain't doing this. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing this. I ain't doing that. All y'all Jakes, man, all y'all do is complain, man. All y'all do is complain. Because work is y'all kryptonite. Which explains why y'all go out there unprepared and scream at people. You scream at people, and then when people retaliate, y'all get all shook up. Because when y'all go out there with these Bibles and the staffs and these shirt fringes, You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all probably got guns. Y'all think y'all the toughest niggas on the block, man. And then when something actually happened, y'all freeze up like a deer. You know what I'm saying? Like a deer, when the deer see headlights, y'all freeze up. Y'all look stupid. And like this Jake here, man, he couldn't back up nothing. He couldn't back up nothing. And then like Elder Barat Zappa said, I mean the crowd goes in a cheer and a applaud. And it's just like this guy just looking dumb. And he literally looks dumb, man. I bet you he probably got a shirt fringe on, man. I bet you that's probably a shirt fringe. You know what I'm saying? Long hair, dark shades. Super dark shades. And what's up with the dark shades indoors, man? What do you need? What do you need the shades indoors for? I don't know, man. I don't know. Jake, man. Hey, look, man. When the Lord said we're going to be destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man, I tell you, man, all you got to do is look at this Jake here, and you can really see that, man, we destroyed for a lack of knowledge, right? Anyway, Revelation 1 says what? Blessed is he that readeth, right? Blessed is he that readeth. Okay? When you read, again, it goes back to the kryptonite part. Jake don't like work and he don't like reading. What's the saying though? If you want to hide money from a Negro, hide it in a book because they ain't gonna find it. They ain't gonna find it. Anyway, 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 15. It says, "But sanctify the Lord YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI in your hearts, and be ready always to give an answer to every man that asketh you a reason of hope that is in you, right, with meekness and fear." Here's the thing. What did this scripture just pretty much tell you? Study and be prepared. That's pretty much what this scripture just told you. How are you going to be ready to give an answer if you're not prepared? If you're not, you don't have the answer. You can't give an answer if you don't have it because you didn't study for it. You didn't work for it. You know what I'm saying? Jake, just looking at Jakes like this, they get under my skin. You know what I'm saying? They really get under my skin. For example, I'm just kind of bringing it back up. When they yelled at the guy with the so-called white woman, and the guy got out, and they froze up, just looking stupid, man. It gets under my skin because it's just like y'all was tough, y'all here yelling and screaming at people, and then when stuff get kicked up, you know what I'm saying, you freeze up. That's tough guys, man. You gotta excuse the language, but that's just bitch made. And this guy right here, when stuff goes. I mean, look at what just happened with Geno Jennings, man. Y'all all claiming to be Israelites, but y'all don't even know the history. Y'all don't know the history. Y'all not prepared, and y'all out here trying to challenge people. Why y'all trying to challenge people after learning two scriptures? And all of a sudden, like, oh man, I got the knowledge. I'm all of a sudden so deep. Y'all gotta realize, man, that some of these Christians know some stuff, man. A lot of these Christians know some stuff, man. And they'll come up to you with different things. But you chicks, y'all y'all ain't prepared for nothing, man. Y'all ain't prepared for nothing. And these Christians know exactly who to pick with, man. Who to pick on with that. They know exactly who to pick on, man. The elders and apostles, you know what I'm saying? When vocab approached them, he had to take a seat. He had to take a seat. I remember that specifically, man. He had to take a seat. But any other time, vocab is running circles around you other Israelites, man. What's up with that? You got guys like vocab running circles around you other Israelites, man. And then y'all post on the videos, yeah, man, we cut vocab, we did this, we did that. And I'm looking like, well, where's the super cold cut? Because it seemed like he's running. Y'all just going back and forth with these words. Where's the words of the Lord? Anyway, giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahawah BAHASHAM. That's all I got on this. Like I said, you must know what you're doing. You have to know what you're doing. If you're claiming to be an Israelite, you have to know what you're doing, man. If you don't, then be quiet. Stay off the comment board. Number one, stop trying to challenge these people. Number two, you know what I'm saying? Just learn in silence. That's all you got to do. Just learn in silence. If you knew any better, you wouldn't be out here trying to approach people and challenge people. We're not in the time of that. That's what mainly gets under my skin about this even more. Is that you Israelites out there, a lot of y'all Israelites, y'all have no idea what we're doing this for. Y'all have no idea what we're doing this for. You gotta realize, what are we out there to do? We out there to warn and edify. We not out there to just stand there with Bibles, slice and dice people, and that's that. We not out there for that madness, man. That's carnal. That's carnal. I know some scriptures, so I'm gonna go approach this guy. For what? Is anybody gonna get any edification out of that? Or is this just for your entertainment? That's another video. I think that's gonna be another video. That this is for warning and edification. Strictly business. Not your entertainment. Not anybody else's entertainment. So, anyway, giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahawah BAHASHAM. Shalom.